So a lot of times when I tell people that I have some vending machines, little candy machines around a couple local restaurants around here in Flagstaff, they kind of either look at me funny, laugh, or some of them are just kind of curious as to how it all plays out, how it works. So I figured today I'd take you along. I gotta go check them all and restock them and hopefully end up with a bunch of quarters at the end there. So first we gotta go to Sam's Club. I gotta pick up some more Skittles and some M&Ms. I've got some gumballs in the back there you can see. So first off to Sam's Club and then to the first machine. See you there. So you might be wondering, like, why vending machines? Why candy machines? Like, why deal with something that's, you know, only giving you quarters? Like, you already have your real estate license, you sell houses, you're a police officer, you got a salary coming in from that. Like, you're obviously not making a lot of money doing this. Why waste your time? Well, I started this 2 years ago. At the time I was looking for something for my kids, something to kind of like help them teach the idea of business and how you can, you know, kind of start a business out of nothing. And so we kind of talked about a couple different topics, and vending machines seemed pretty easy and pretty passive. So that's something that I was looking for. And so we just decided, you know, vending machines might be the thing to do. I went on Craigslist that week and actually found a guy down in Phoenix who was getting rid of, I think, like 6 machines, something like that. Super cheap. I think I paid $150 for 6 machines, which is super cheap. If you're trying to buy a brand new machine, just the machine itself, you're looking at like 180 bucks. And then you got to buy, you know, all your candy and all that stuff. So we decided to do this, and that's just kind of what we did. And I wanted to do it and get them involved, my kids, so they can, again, understand what business is all about. Neither one of them are really kind of interested in it anymore. You know, one's graduated high school and he's doing his thing, and the other one, she just got her driver's license and is high school. So, you know, she just thinks money grows on trees rather than having to deal with the vending machines. But I like it. It's fun. You know, I check the vending machines probably once every 6 weeks or so, and I would say I average probably around $120 to $140 in quarters. So, you know, for the whole trip for me to deal with these machines, it takes a little bit longer now that I'm going to go to Sam's Club and get a couple things, but I don't always have to resupply. I can just buy ahead, but it takes me about an hour and a half. So hour and a half, I can hit 5 machines, make $120, $140. Why not? Like, it's easy, it's simple, and you know, I could probably just sell the route and all the machines together and just be done with it. But I like doing it. It's giving me something to do, gets me out talking to new people, and then, hey, you never know, I could, you know, pass along my real estate card or something, and maybe it turns into me selling a house or buying a house. So that's how I got into it, and I'm not planning to expand it or do anything else. I'm just happy with what we got now, and I'll stick with that. Now this one's a little different because the little back slot, the key is broke on it, but so I just pulled the whole machine off and access to all my quarters here. So I'll get these logged out and let's get those filled up. And we're on to the next spot. All right, 8 minutes later and we're done with the first spot. Got my first little collection of quarters. So the way it works is I give each location 20% of what I make. So they allow me to have the machine in there. And so I give them 20% of everything that I get just to have that space. So this first collection was 28 bucks. 20% came out to $5.60. So I gave them $5.75. So yeah, not bad for 8 minutes of work, and I'm off to the next one. So this next spot is my my best location. I have actually 2 machines in this one restaurant, and they do great for me. They take good care of me, and I love these guys. They also have, it's the best Mexican restaurant in Flagstaff. So don't let other people fool you with some other restaurants out there. This is by far the best Mexican food in Flagstaff, and the best micheladas as well. So let's go tend to these machines real quick. There's the first machine, and the other one is inside the restaurant. So take care of this one, and then the one inside. So you can see this machine's a little bit different than the other one. These are 2 separate individual machines. And the gumballs are where it's at. That's where you're gonna make the most money. So if you're ever gonna look into getting vending machines, find the gumball ones. So not bad little take here. Like I said, the gumballs always do good. So get yourself a gumball. Look at this one. That's pretty cool. It's kind of different, but people always try to put pennies, nickels, dimes in here. They just go through the machine. They don't get anything from it, so keep throwing it in there. I'll take every little dime and nickel and penny that you got. So let me get this collected, and we'll move on to the one inside. All right, so back onto the one inside. Look at them gumballs, almost all gone. I'm telling you, those gumballs are where it's at. So tend to this one, and we'll be good to go. One. Oh yeah, nice and full. So exactly what we're looking for. So with these, I'll combine them with the ones that were from the first machine, and get them all counted. Give them my 20%, and then we're off to the next one. All right, so we just finished up there, and that was a good one. $140 from that collection. So that's pretty sweet. 20% goes back to the business. So actually it was $140.50, and so $28 goes to the business, and I walk away with the rest. Not bad for 24 minutes of work. So on to the next one. All right, next spot. Again, those gumballs, I'm telling you, that's where it's at. So get this one fixed up, and we'll count this one too. Oh yeah, another good day. All right, just finished up in there, not a bad haul. Another bucket of quarters. Ended up with $55.75, and cut the restaurant $11.25. So not bad for 11 minutes of work. So got one more machine and one more location, so we're gonna head there now, and then we're done. Here's the last one here. Doesn't look like it's been too busy, but every little bit counts. So let's see what we got. Yeah, not much in that one. And a little bit in that one. So, hey, I'll take it. All right, y'all, I'm back home, and that last pickup ended up being $38.25. The cool thing about that last location is they don't take 20%, so all of that is profit for me, which is pretty cool. They just let me have the machine in there. All right, so now it's the fun part. We're gonna get it all counted up, rolled up, and see how much that we got. All right, so we got it all counted up, and probably one of my best days ever. Altogether, ended up with $207. So not bad, you know, not bad for an hour and a half. Like I said, you know, you're not gonna get rich off this. I collect about every 6 weeks or so, maybe because the holidays or something. That's why this one was a little bit more than usual. But yeah, it's cool, it's fun. I like doing it, and I'll probably continue to do it until, I don't know, I decide to sell it or somebody wants to come along and take it over. But yeah, so I'll take this money, I'll take a little bit out of it so I can buy more product next time if I need to, more Skittles, M&Ms, gumballs. But you know, usually I just keep about $40 on hand at all times, so I have that prior to collecting today. And usually I'll just take this money and I'll go buy some dividend paying stocks, and then that way those stocks will be making more money. So I take passive income, buy other passive income to create even more passive income. So yeah, so if you have any questions about any of this or how to get it up and running or whatnot, you know, reach out, leave a comment below, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you all later. All right, take care.